Hello friends and welcome to another video! So I am pissed at the moment because my neighbor was cleaning their balcony and they were doing a lot of noise outside, and because it's directly above me I wasn't able to film because the noise was too fucking loud, so I had to wait for them to finish their fucking cleaning, and it was like 2 in the afternoon, so it was like go eat and sleep because they're boomers. Sorry, I'm an ageist, sorry. This is So this past week I started doing a new project. I actually started doing crafts. I did craft a few things during the Halloween week. I got infected from the DIY virus. I don't know why I make it so dramatic, but basically I wanted to make some DIYs again for myself, for a video maybe. I really like to share the process, and I realized that PopSewing, a company that makes bags and basically DIY kits to make your own bag, had sent me a box. I think it was like at the end of July, at the start of August. It was the period where I started moving, I broke up, I had so many things going in my personal life, my the well-being, the career-wise, everything, and I wasn't able to film that video. They asked me to make a reel for Instagram. I will make that reel, even though it's super delayed, and like apologies to them. I mean, I'm not getting paid to do any of these, so. But anyway, I realized that I had that, and I am absolutely a beginner at sewing, and so I'm gonna show you my process throughout this week while making this bag. But basically I wanted to see how it will go, because as I said, I have no freaking idea how to sew, and this kit was very like beginner friendly. They had easy guides for everything. They send you, apart from all the materials for the bag, of course, they send you every tool you're gonna need, and I think the only thing they don't send you is like a lighter for you to melt the thread at the end. And they also have QR codes everywhere, and they can even send you a link if the QR code doesn't work with the tutorials. It's very thorough, and even I was able to follow the instructions, although I made a few mistakes here and there because I am stupid, and I am the worst at giving instructions, and I am the worst at following instructions. My brain doesn't work very linear, so I go from one step to another, and then I want to see how it will look, so I will move to the end of the video and see, and maybe like stop sewing that part, start sewing the other. As you can see here, I tried to film this as best as I could because it's my creative process is very chaotic, and I really suck at doing tutorials. I will leave a link down in the description below if you want to check PopSewing yourself. They have really cool bags. If you want to support them, why not? I'm not gonna like make a tutorial here because clearly I was already following a very dumped, like a tutorial for dummies basically, and every piece was perfectly cut and measured, and they even had little holes where you were able to put your thread and needle and, you know, follow that straight line, because one thing I suck at while sewing myself is following straight lines. I don't have a sewing machine, but I plan on buying one in the future. But for now I put needles where I want like to have an imaginary line, and I just sew underneath them, but it doesn't always end up very straight, and it sucks, and I am pissed, and then I throw it all away and I abandon the project. This is what I do all the freaking time. Like, sewing is not the most important thing here, especially if I get a sewing machine and figure out how it works. The most difficult part here is to actually cut the right dimensions, if it's a clothing for your body, if it's something else like accessory bag, at least make the pieces work together. That's the most difficult part for me. If you don't have a template, you'll have to wing it, eyeball it, I don't know, take your measurements, make it out of newspaper, but you know, you'll find through trial and error ways to make it work. But this part is, and also picking the materials, I think these parts are the most difficult ones. After that, if you know what to sew, it's super easy. For example, here, I knew what to sew. I had all the pieces, all the tools, and it was super easy. Also, I really love the thread they gave me. It's very thick, and it feels like it's covered in wax. So when you open the lighter, it kind of melts and it seals, and it's perfectly sewn together. It won't fall apart. It's great if you want to, especially for a bag where you don't want it to fall apart because your stuff is gonna fall to the ground. It's perfect, and I'm really happy, even though I suck at this, that I managed to start putting the pieces together. I really love that they had even little stickers that you can put to each piece. Especially at the beginning, there were so many pieces and I was so confused, but after that it really worked out. Everything went together, and yeah, I'm so glad that I managed to do it. Like, look at this. Oh, I'm really happy because these past couple of days had been very hectic in terms of me doing crafts. I wanted to make some Halloween props. It didn't work out, and I get really bummed about it because I felt like I am a failure. This is what happens all the time. I fail and then I think that I'm a failure. It doesn't work like that, I know, but my brain is stupid when it comes to this, and so I just had to convince myself that, hey, you can try again, you can try something else and maybe it will work out, and this worked out, and I'm so glad because I always wanted a bag like this, and the material is so soft. It's faux leather, of course. It's so soft. I think like I'm gonna use it as my winter bag, because honestly for winter I always have a backpack because it's super cold, and I want a bag with a lot of space where I can maybe add some like spare clothing or like earmuffs or like scarves and things like that. And during summer I have tote bags. I love tote bags. Their material is so like, it lets your skin breathe, but it's only for basic stuff like your sunglasses, sunscreen, a bottle of water, things like that. You cannot hold many things, but this bag is actually very stylish, very cute, and it also has a lot of space in it, which I absolutely love. As a girly that always forgets stuff, I tend to put everything in my bag so that I won't think what to get before I leave my house. I have everything in the bag, whether I need it or not, you never know. I think in my bag at the moment, especially during winter, I think I have like 2 lip balms, hand cream, sanitizer. I have shitload of, also I have so many tissues because my nose is super runny during winter, and I have like wet tissues for sanitization as well, especially if I want to eat something or clean my phone. Guys, please clean your phones regularly. They carry so many bacteria, they're super dirty. I also added a few tchotchkes here and there, like small little things that hang. I wanted to make a Vlad, like the Impaler Labubu. I wanted to buy a fake Labubu, a fake ass, what is it called? A Lafufu. I wanted to buy one and rip the shit out of it, like do a whole makeover of it, and I wanted to be cursed. Like, I saw this person who made, like on TikTok, who made Labubus look like Vlad the Impaler. I think they had a mustache and they were absolutely horrifying. I love them. Also, I really like the Mothman as a concept, so I don't know, I might make a little doll out of it. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Let me know if you want me to make more crafty videos because I'm always down for it. I love crafts, I love DIYs. I like to keep myself inspired. If you have any ideas, if you saw something that you like and you want to try, please let me know. I'm always down for new ideas and projects. Recently I'm really planning to whimsifying my closet, so I want to get a few clothing items that I have that are very boring and that I don't wear them as much because they're boring, and I want to flip them, thrift flip kind of thing. So, and most of them, like all of them, are thrifted at the moment, so it's gonna be, it's actually gonna be a thrift flip. And yeah, let me know if you want me to film that, because I think it would be amazing if I'm doing it and also talking to you guys, like do multitasking. It keeps me focused while I do it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!